everybody, it's me again, Crazy Bag Lady. I must be mad, it's 8:20 in the morning. Everybody's got up because we're trying to make life feel a bit more normal, so we're gonna have like a proper morning of schoolwork and everything. So we thought we'd get up a bit earlier, so I'm up earlier to go on my cross trainer. I've really had to force myself. I'm really tired. I finished off the last bit of my Lambrini last night. I wasn't drunk, but I did finish the Lambrini off and ate some crisps and some chocolate and Easter egg, and so I've had 2 days of being really naughty. And I thought, right, Jane, stop it. So you need to get back into your head into gear. So I'm forcing myself to go on this cross trainer. I'm not a normal, like a natural exercise kind of person like some people are. I really don't love it. But when I do exercise, I do feel better. So, right. So Jane, get on that cross trainer. Let's go. So, now for a few floor exercises, woohoo! You can't join in! No! Right, kettle's on again. So I'm finally dressed. I've got my little spotty blouse on and my like little black like fitted jean things, but they're really nice. I've got like a stitch stripe down the front. They're really comfy as well, and they've got lovely like really deep pockets. So Operation Schooling, we've decided, me and James between us, because James is in sixth form, so he doesn't have as much schoolwork as probably Ruby does, and he's very good at being a teacher. I've always said he should be a teacher, but he doesn't want to, but he's taken it upon himself to be Ruby's teacher. So he's now pulled together a timetable and he's very busy teaching her, and it's so lovely to sort of to see. So at the minute he's listening to her read, then he's going to help with maths and English. He's penciled a little slot in where I've got to do some like crafting stuff with her, because obviously I'm quite good at sewing and sort of arty things and that, so I have to teach some craft lessons, and then James is going to do like the rest of the stuff with her. It's so nice, and obviously it's kind of good for James, so it's given James something to do as well, because I think he was feeling a bit deflated as well. So they've kind of set it upon themselves that James is now the teacher, so it's really good to watch. Yay! All right, there's my little breakfast. So for breakfast today, I've got blueberry squares and chopped banana. The time is 10:15, so off to enjoy my breakfast. I reached out paper ace. This is what we intend. You don't read, can you? Half the time you're reading out because you don't read things. The other half you're reading out because you do. Right, they're having a break. So they've got like a 20-minute break penciled in. So I'm just looking at all my little bags. I was just bored and debating whether I should perhaps sell one. So I was just looking at some of my favourites. This is lovely. I love the way it sits crossbody. It's so comfy. And then my little good old red Gucci that I've used loads through this lockdown. Every time I've nipped out, I've took my little red Gucci with me. It's so cute. Oh, the joys of being able to go out. Lipstick of the day. I nearly forgot again, and I thought, Jane, you've not done lipstick of the day. So lipstick of the day, I've got on an Epic lipstick, which is the one at the top. They are currently £5.50 in my Avon little shop. It says creamy full coverage lipstick, highly pigmented, yes, rich colour, yes, built-in primer and moisturising formula for smooth application, yep, comfortable balm like creamy finish, and it is, and it's lovely, and it's really nice. And the colour the colour is coral burst. Look, I've got rainbows on me again. We live in a very rainbowy house. So the colour is coral burst, and as you can see, it's like an orangey red. I love it. You know, I love red colours anyway, but it really is a beautiful shade of red, and it has got a nice sheen to it. It's not really shiny, but it's just got that lovely tiny bit of sheen, and it's just so nice. It's so comfortable to wear, and I really wish I'd got a bigger tube of it. I've just got this teeny tiny one, but it's so lovely. It's so nice and very exciting because my Avon delivery is on its way and should be here this afternoon. So I've got lots more lipsticks coming, I've got some new bubble bath coming, and I just can't wait. Having a little Avon order come is so exciting, and at the minute it really cheers your day up. It's so lovely. So more lipsticks coming soon, but this is lipstick of the day. Nice coffee break, apart from it's not coffee, it's Vinto. So nice little drink of Vinto. We've got some washing up to tackle, and then I might try and finish my bunting. Oh, what a lot of flags. It looks huge, doesn't it? It is so long. I've had to bring it into James's bedroom as well, so just trying to like space it out, pin it on, and then we can sew it and then iron it and then hang it up. Ow, pinpricks hurt so much. It's like the smallest little dot ever, but they hurt. Ow. Ooh, let the sewing commence. So I'm very busy stitching all the lace to the front of the flags. Right, I was very busy doing my sewing, and then I got a text on my phone saying we failed to deliver your Avon. What? How can you fail to deliver my Avon when there's 3 of us in the house? So I went downstairs and there was a calling card saying they tried to deliver it and there was nobody in. I'm ready for punching somebody. I'm so mad. There's no way that he knocked on the door, because my house is only little, as you can see. Dun, 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 dun. There's my front door, and James and Ree were sat in the kitchen, and I was only upstairs sewing, and I wasn't sewing very loud. The dog didn't bark, nothing. There's no way that delivery driver knocked on my door. We have got a doorbell, so I think what he did, he must have pressed the doorbell and the doorbell didn't work, so that's why nobody heard it. So it's maybe not his fault, but he didn't try very hard, because if he'd actually knocked on the door, we'd have heard him. So my Avon won't be here now till tomorrow. I'm so mad, and I'm so frustrated because we were all here. You know that feeling, don't you? We've all had that feeling, and it's horrible. And I think he's ruined the afternoon now, because I was going to unbox it, I was going to test some of my new lipsticks, and he's just ruined the whole day. I cannot believe he was stood there when we were here. Anyway, so I've rung up the depot, and I said to the lady, I wasn't rude, and I said, please, can you put a note on his record to knock loudly at my door tomorrow, because we are in the house and I really want my Avon. And she also said he could have left it anyway, because it doesn't require a signature. So why he didn't leave it, she didn't know. So in other words, he was an idiot. Anyway, that's my 2-minute moan over and done with, and we'll put a line under it and think, well, it's something to look forward to tomorrow, but that really has annoyed me. Anyway, let's get the washing hung out. Oh, it's beautiful outside. Another beautiful day. It is windy though, but it's lovely. It's quite warm. Oh, it's really nice. I've just seen a dove land in the tree as well. So pretty. There's my little dinner. So for dinner today I've got seafood sticks, little tomatoes and mackerel in olive oil, and my beautiful frock mug. I was trying to make my day a bit more beautiful now after my Avon disaster. More washing hung out. Nice little rainbow jumper on the washing line. Oh, so pretty. All right, back inside. So I'm just going to iron my little flags, and then we're going to go outside and hang them out. Ooh, busy ironing. And my little friend keeps me company while I'm doing my ironing. So cute, sleeping in the sun. buntings up, but because it's so bloody windy, it keeps blowing it over my fence, as you can see. So I'm wondering perhaps if I get some drawing pins to hold it down or something. But it is incredibly windy this afternoon. Oh, it's such a shame. It's doing me head in. So I'm not sure what to do now. Right, I've cheated. So I've put a drawing pin in all of them, apart from the one that keeps blowing. Because obviously that's landed near a post, so I'm not sure if I can drawing pin that one down. That one's naughty, but the rest of them are up. Right, we're upstairs. So James has assigned Ruby to have a technology lesson. So we're now making a fish for her grandma because she really wanted a fish. So are you ready to sew around it?
I'm scared.
Don't be scared. Let the fish creations begin. That's it, follow it round. Shout! You make me want to shout! Oh! Done! Let's hold on to those swizzles, lot. This is how they hang.
It wasn't me who did this, but basically we couldn't
Yeah, we couldn't. We should have really finished it off on his tail, but we didn't. We finished him off on the top, so I did have to help with that bit. But that's all. You've done everything else. You've sewed the eye on, and you've stitched him on the sewing machine. Are you proud of your fish?
Yeah.
All right, I've took my bunting down. I've decided it didn't look right. The colours just didn't look right against my cream fence, so I should have gone for the more bright, colourful flags instead of the velvet. So I'm going to see if I can do something with them and perhaps hang them up in my little sewing room or something. Ooh, coffee break time. We're actually a bit late with our coffee, but it's about 3:45. So a cup of coffee and a little Danone fat-free yoghurt. Oh, right, Operation Bunting. So I tried to take some of the black stuff off, but it took me absolutely ages to unpick it all. So I thought if I can leave the black trim on and try and disguise it with something. So I'm trying to bodge it a little bit, and then I can hang it up in my sewing room instead. So fingers crossed it'll look all right. I've removed the flowery one and just had these ones instead. Ooh, tea's on. My little assistant's here again helping me cook tea. No matter where I go, she's never far away. Are you? Are you helping me cook? We've got a bit of ABBA on today. Calling our love was much too strong to die. Then we'd meet again. Don't do without you. My favourite kind of cooking tonight. So microwave cooking for me. So this is what I've got for my tea, and then I have made a home fried pasta thing for my hubby and James and Ruby, and then they've got like a garlic bread ciabatta stuff which looks absolutely beautiful. So off to doll it all up. I forgot I need to get my washing in first because it does all of a sudden about 5:30, 6 it does drop really cold, so I'll get my socks in first. Ooh, there's my little tea. Trouble is with microwave meals, they're so hot, so I'm just waiting a minute for it to cool down because I'm hungry, but it's really hot. Oh, back in my sewing room. So I've sewed this light sparkly trim on, and now I'm thinking, how can I fasten it up there? That's a piece of wood I think that used to have curtains on years ago, so I'm wondering if I can like screw it into that. I think I will be able to. Right, it's probably a bit big for my window really, like the flags are probably a bit too big, but do you know what, for now I don't bloody care. So I think it looks a bit fancy anyway, because obviously we haven't got any curtains, so I actually quite like it. It's got like sparkly trim across the top. Yeah, I think it's quite sweet because obviously there's sparkly trim across the bottom of my blind, and then when we pull the blind down at night, let's have a look. So instead of just being like a white sort of background, there'll be these fancy flags above the window, so I think to say that we've kind of felt very disheartened when I did it outside to then managing to bring it back inside and make it look all right, I think we've done quite a good job. Oh, me and Ruby have just realised we've not done our keep fit, so we thought it's a bit cold outside, so we're going to do some keep fit in the kitchen. Oh, I hope you liked our little exercise. It was so funny when we watched it back. And I also hope you like my little giveaway. Don't forget to go and enter to win the little Dotty mouse, bless her. Oh, she's so cute. Right, my dears, I'm going to love you and leave you because it's 25 to 9, so it's getting late and we've had a long day and I am tired today, worn out. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Obviously we're trying to keep everybody's spirits up. I know a lot of us are struggling, me included, and every day, one day just rolls into the next and it's the same Groundhog Day all the time, and it's like you miss everybody and you just want to go out, and it's just so hard, but we're all in it together, so I am here for all of you. Don't forget we're going to try and go live tomorrow night, so that's Wednesday at 8 PM British time. In case you don't get a notification, please just pop onto my channel about 8 o'clock and hopefully we should all be there, fingers crossed, if we're all fit and well. So I'd love you to join us just for a bit of a chat, just so that we can all hang out together in James's bedroom, as we do generally tend to do. So anyway, my dears, if you do enjoy life in England and staying in, then please subscribe to my channel. Come and find me on Instagram as Mrs. Crazy Bag Lady. Really? Mrs. Crazy Bag Lady, and on TikTok as Jayne Walker with 2 R's. And don't forget my little Avon shop. I've had lovely Dawn message me tonight saying she got her Avon order and it totally and utterly made a day. Cara's had some, it made her day. Lucy's had some, she loved it. And there's just so many, and everybody that's had it, they've really loved it. And I think a couple of people have had issues, but touch wood, I think Avon have sorted them out when they've messaged them. So I'll put the link down below to my little shop. Feel free to treat yourself to something, whether it's a lovely lipstick or a nail varnish or some bubble bath, or even something for your boyfriend or your husband or your brother or your dad. The men's aftershave is really nice, and so is the shower gels and stuff. So feel free to treat them, go or get them to treat you, and add your order onto their order. That's what I'd do. Anyway, my dear, so my link's there if you want to order anything. £20, you get free UK delivery, and I think if you don't spend 20, I think the delivery is £3.50. Anyway, hopefully my Avon will arrive tomorrow, fingers crossed. So we'll love you and leave you, and we'll speak to you tomorrow. So take care, bye.